Everybody better for the Better podcast, and we've got some massive Blood Bowl news. There's a new edition coming. We've heard the rumours, but Games Workshop have now just dropped the trailer for it, and we're going to check it out now. That's a bit loud, isn't it? Okay, it is, in fact, Bretonnia versus Tomb Kings. They've gone for a tapestry approach. Oh, here we go. We've got Tomb Kings and Bretonnians. Okay, we can see a thrower knight. We can see a big mummy guy. We can see some peasants. Oh, monstrous third season edition of Blood Bowl is coming. All right, let's have a look. It's just dropped on the Warhammer community. So let's have a bounce across and see what is going on here, because this is flipping massive. Okay, so Blood Bowl returns for a new season of mayhem. The year 2505. The place, the rolling green fields of Bretonnia, or perhaps the shifting dunes of the Nehekara. The game? Blood Bowl. That's right, sport fans, the game of fantasy football is back with a new season. It brings 2 new teams to begin with, smart rules updates, roster changes that will shake up team selections across the board. Interesting. Written by Blood Bowl fanatics for Blood Bowl fanatics, this is the definitive edition of the game. It will shake up the meta and keep even the hoariest veterans on their toes. It comes in an all-new box set loaded with everything you need to play, including 2 teams, a hardback, rulebook, dice, accessories, and a pitch. We've got a knight, and we've got a... That's a blitzer. That's definitely a blitzer from Tomb Kings. All right, let's start with the teams. The Breton Barons. Valrak was bang on the money here. This is quite surprising. The truest veterans of the sport. Blah, 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 blah. The Bretonnians are totally new to the tabletop. Dauntless knights with a haughty attitude and high armour, attended by scrappy squires looking for a brawl. Peasants need not apply. The Tomb Kings, meanwhile, are back from the dead with a familiar roster they've been playing for thousands of years after all, which all 4 positionals return almost exactly as you remember them. Okay, blitzers, throwers, skeletons, Tomb Guardians. They look so good. Look at that. That is gorgeous. The models look so good. Oh, we've got a new edition coming. Look at that. This is awesome. Okay, pitch. Right, we've got pitch. There was rumours about the pitch size changing, so we're going to check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and an end zone. Okay, the pitch is exactly the same. It's a nice pitch, actually. Nice little cross-hatching going on there. No one cares about that, Ben. Alongside the team's new season box contains everything else you need to start playing. A sturdy double-sided board and dugouts, 2 sets of dice, quick references, and a hardback rulebook, including rejigged rosters for every team in the game. That's something we're going to have to come back to. There is a plastic sprue containing the usual range reader and scatter templates, and a new one, which includes a clever ball marker for your players to stand on. And some new status markers to indicate who's prone, stunned, blitz, and so forth. Okay, fine. So now if you don't want to lay your lovingly painted players on the pitch, you don't have to, but you still can if you like. All right, wicked. Right, we've got the Bretonnians here. It looks like we've got a thrower knight and some peasants. I think they said peasants, didn't they? Can we, am I zoomed in too much? I've zoomed in too much. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so knight thrower, a knight with a ball there. This looks like a blitzing knight. That's another, is that a knight catcher potentially? These guys look like more yeomen. Another knight thrower potentially. That is a knight throwing. That's the same knight in a different with a different hat. Okay, that's fine. So there is a knight with ball. There's a knight. There's a prancing knight model. The knights look great. So prancing knight as well. Blitzing knight. So how many different types of knights do we see? We see prancing knight, blitzing knight. I wonder if they're the same type. The old Brett roster had 4 knights and 2 squires or something like 2 yeomen. So if this is the thrower, then potentially the blitzing knight and the prancing knight are like the knights of old. So that could be cool and appropriate. The Bretonnian team is a classic high-risk, high-reward team. All right, sign me up. With powerful abilities. 2 Grail Knights are the key players, hard-hitting blitzers with a new skill. If they are ever about to be knocked down, steady footing lets them keep their footing and stay standing on a roll of a 6. All right, sweet. So that's basically a ward save for being put on the ground if they're ever about to be knocked down. So if you are blocked, yeah, when knocked down, I don't know, if you blitz or if you dodge away, is that knocked down or is it falling over? I don't know. We'll probably have to look at that because that's interesting. They're backed up by 2 knight throwers and 2 knight catchers. Okay, yes, yeah, so the prancing knight, probably the catcher, the one throwing, probably the thrower. Looks like we haven't seen all the Brett models there. 2 Night Catchers, capable players with pass and catch. Capable players with who pair pass and catch respectively with Nerves of Steel. Oh, interesting. There's no big guy, but Dauntless takes care of that. Finally, Squires bring Wrestle and a can do Attitude to the party. All right, so Brits are back. They are back. You've got 2 Grail Knights, a throwing knight, 2 throwing knights, and 2 catching knights. All right, and then a bunch of Muggle linemen. Wicked. Here we go. We got the Tomb Kings. That's a Blitzer. Those are 2 Tomb Guardians. That is another Tomb Guardian. That's a Throw-Ra. I wonder if they're going to be called Throw-Ras. Throw-Ra, Tomb Guardians. Wicked looking team. Oh, this is wicked. I am hype, as Milton would say. Right, the Tomb Kings will be familiar to seasoned coaches. A reliably flashy team with up to 4 Strength 5 Tomb Guardians with Brawler. Oh, they've got Brawler now. That's fantastic. Backed up by 2 Blitzers, 2 Throwers, and suitably durable skeleton linemen. Big guys are tough, but decay will still get them in the end, and those ancient skeletons retain their thick skulls. Okay, so Tomb Guardians get Brawler now. That's fantastic. We like Brawler. Brawler works lovely on the old... Ben, no one cares about Black Orcs. They still have a lower agility stat than most, but this minor downside is less of an issue these days with the Secure the Ball action, which we can explain below. Right, here's the rulebook. Speaking of rules, they've been lovingly reviewed, curated and revised for the 3rd season, and that's cause for celebration. The pitch hasn't magically grown any new squares. There are no new stats and everything should be familiar. Wicked. It has all been exhaustively written for clarity. Terminology is familiar but consistent. There's never any confusion between your players, your miniatures, and coaches, yourself, or declaring and performing actions. Okay, cool. All of this has been done to make the playing experience as smooth as possible without losing any of the depth or magic of Blood Bowl. The kickoff table has been improved. No more officious refs. Do you know, that's really good. Wildly inaccurate passes no longer apply, and you can even now earn star player points from throwing your teammates and being thrown. Wicked! There's even a new keyword system that makes it much easier to standardize interactions. Yeah, that's cool. Keywords work really well in other games, so... there are very few major changes, but the aforementioned Secure the Ball action is one. This works a bit like a blitz or a pass. It's once per turn action that lets you gather the ball on a 2+ and then ends your activation, ends your turn. There are caveats, of course. You can't take the action if there's a standing opponent within 2 spaces of the ball, while big guys and certain other powerful players aren't able to perform it at all. But this innovation definitely mitigates the frustration of low agility teams who sometimes struggle to get the ball in hand. Okay, so I love this. So you've got a skeleton or a saurus, or who else? I mean, got even a Skaven lineman, right? As long as there's no one within 2 squares of the ball, you can go pick it up, and that stops your activation. That makes so much sense. That is such a big improvement, I think, to the game. Is it the only way? If it's the only way to pick up the ball, then that's going to slow things down. Interesting. All right, we'll have to check. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Right, here are your tokens. Hey, there's a ball token there. Does it have a scatter template on it? It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. But still, is that metal? I bet that's a plastic sprue. Prone, chomped, dodgy snack, distracted, stun, eye gouge, rooted, blitz. All right, eye gouge, chomped, dodgy snack, and distracted. All right. Status markers come in a fetching shade of metallic grey, but if you'd like to paint them, these are the colours suggested in the rulebook. Status markers are another innovation that just makes the game smoother. Previously, it was actually quite hard to tell whether a player was prone or stunned, or whether they'd already taken their turn. Many people laid them face up or face down, or turned them around to indicate activation, but with bases getting bigger, it all became quite confusing. The status marker changes all that. Now you can clearly mark every blitz, knockdown, and more. And the box is going to have to come with a bunch of tokens then. Most of these status effects should be familiar, but there are some new. Distracted is now the catch-all term for players who are standing but have lost their tackle zones, including boneheaded ogres or players hypnotized by vampires. Distracted is now the catch-all term for players who are standing but have lost their tackle zone. So, okay, love that so much. I mean, we've been doing this on the channel, right? Like, if you feel really stupid or whatever, you just get a bonehead token because you're just boneheaded. And I know that's a bit of a brand thing, right? But that makes a lot of sense. Chomped is inflicted by the new revamped monstrous mouth skill. All right. Well, the new eye gouge skill prevents a player from offering assists. Dodgy snack is a result of a kickoff event. Okay, cool. Ooh, that is a great use of scenery for that photo. Shiminy miminy, that's good. All right, can we see any other knights here? Blitzing knight is there. Great use of Blood Bowl dudes as crowd there. All right, wicked. Right, the new season will be released later this year alongside 2 spike journals for the new teams, as well as new boards, dice and cards. We'll touch on the rest of the rules and changes in a comprehensive article soon, including the new skills. And no, we haven't forgotten the High Elves. There will be a PDF rules available at launch for coaches with the classic team in their collection, but this will all be updated in due course. Okay, so new box coming. 2 new teams, Bretonnians are back, Tomb Kings are getting upgraded, High Elves will have a PDF, so they haven't forgotten about them, so we can stop thinking that they're going to get canned. But monstrous news, massive news, new edition, a bunch of new skills, a new action in Secure the Ball, and 2 new model kits. This is phenomenal, and coming later this year. It's September now. I don't know, this could be out in September. This is incredible. Right, I have to go phone trips. I will see you later. Comments, we'll be back.